Nakaiko randakare kere iyo sunkoru tokoru take ya yakara antakara asendeiku. Sia yamakai toro taurende ya yakara aranatai korundo koru tokoru teki. Tasaki yo no randai karatai no korundo koru teki sin. Nakia ya ya ronundo koro takati ya yakara nasanda igoro rundo koro takare shiu yokolo nandarate ya yakara taki ya la sundo korai kina natai gorundo koro takare shi ya yakara iyo sundo koto to tai kere Imasiya yakai uranda karataki ya yashu korota karate kindai tai takarata karanda karate kiliya ya yamakoro uranda karate kiti ya yakara urusinda kaya yakarata kuro o karanatai karate yamuko istiki ya yamako randa ikata kai karando koroto korana sikai istiki ya yakarana karateki Kuwait nindai tora takare tai kara nakala kare indo I koro to kore yana indara takara arete. Halala likali yumoko indakare iya shuranda kare yenda ikara takalo yu kara nara senda kara tekiri indakara aranda kara takare yura kare yashu koro to kore tekinda ikla kara takare ira senda itukuro. Roto ikai taranda kala yarora itakara sondo koreshi hai kara ere randa kai kura takele yama ikuru urun takara I shukuru takara takete takela ikuru urun takara isai ndura takarete kara ara takuru tokuru takete le yamurundu guru no koro yasundo. Welcome to this light language transmission. Beautiful souls out there, and I feel very called to say hybrids. Is this how you call that? Because today I'm talking to shapeshifters or souls that have been shape-shifting for a long time. The word NAGAS or is coming up, which is, I believe, half human, half snake, or I get a lot of watery energy through and a lot of wanting to stay for themselves, you know, souls that don't want to share too much or don't want to walk on earth as much. So maybe these are beings that love to be in the water or near water, or I hear shapeshifters again, so I'm not sure what this is about today. They have something to teach us, or maybe you are a teacher, or you believe you're not only human but also something else from another race, or believe that you have... Why do I hear two entities? It's different, because this is something coming through which is not what I want to say, and I believe this is, wait, takara arano korosan dakai taranda koro takar kari takir kara takara or takara e takara e shukuru tokoro nakara takare takari irinda kare sa rai kara tokoro tokori shikara takili iranda kare. You might have lived with a shapeshifter, or you might have had connections with shapeshifters. And I just got this, you know, two entities information coming through, which was not at all what I was channeling. This was another information coming through which just put me off everything. So you might receive information which is not coming from the highest place or the highest dimension, something. I'm extremely thrown off. I don't even know what I'm doing here, so I not even sure if okay, they want me to keep on doing this channeling transmission today anyways. You need to know something about changing thoughts, or getting, when you are feeling very, what's this feeling? It's a feeling of not knowing where your place is, or not knowing where to sit down, or not knowing what to say, or and I hear shapeshifter, so you might have to do with hybrids or shape-shifting energies. And it's very important to observe your surroundings and yourself and your, I hear dissect. You're being watched and supervised nearly. It's they're looking from somewhere else, and they are showing you what might throw you off your path. And some of you are, there are entities around you trying to throw you off your path. But you don't need to be scared, because this is, if you listen to this, you know about it, and then this is already, you know, knowing about things is already, they say, half the gain, or you have already done half of the work. The second thing you need to do is just protection. You know what, every one of you has a cloak of protection, and they're in different colors, so it depends on your energy. So you know, use the color that comes to you first. Okay, kara takara umasuro takara takari ishakro tokoro takatiki takala imakro tokoro takara sikara ishkra takara takara. Some of you have had to do with snakes. I don't know how to explain this. I'm not sure if this is a good energy or not a good energy, because the snake can be a healing energy, and it can also be a very dangerous energy, pulling you somewhere where you don't want to be. They are also mentors, or teaching you something. They teach you things, they learn, like you're, what am I hearing? You know what? What I'm getting is you're being supervised, but it's a good thing, okay? Supervised by I'm talking to Arcturians here, and they're saying we are watching you, but it's a good way of watching, because They want you to know that they are there to protect you. They want you to know that they also, some of you are, too many information, please slow down. Okay, so some of you are being not only protected by their galactic families, doesn't have to be Arcturians, can be other galactic families, but on top of that, especially very strong souls with a huge light that are meant to teach others, that are meant to be mentors or teachers or healing guides. I hear they have scary beings around them from the dark. I hear from the dark that protect them. So a lot of you have learned to harmonize or like to integrate the dark and the light forces inside of them. This is why you are being a mentor or asked to be a teacher for others. Your life purpose is getting clearer to you. Something about fluidity, and this snake is coming up again. This nagas, I hear. Nagas? Or nagas, something like this. Okay, and they like to be in water, in fluid. And I also hear you can be sucked in. But you're... I get it in that I'm asking my the Arcturians to explain to me, because I don't understand at all, but they go like, no, you don't need to understand, you only need to transmit the message. So I will try my best. They say, okay, they're saying watch out if it's for you or the people around you that you are being a mentor for. If you let arrogance play, you're being or getting sucked in by those hybrid beings. If you're being in your light and listening to your inner guidance, which is the path to choose, they say, you are amplifying your, you know, the gifts and everything you have, your powers, which are not powers in a 3D sense. They say it's much more. Don't be scared of water, they say. They didn't want to scare. Okay, they can feel that some of you get scared of or are scared of water, or some of you have traumas from past lives, being in water or being submerged, or, you know, diving into water. And they keep on saying hybrid beings, hybrid. I'm some of you have started dreaming a lot in the past few days, and some of your ancestors and some of your guides are coming through or letting you know who they are somehow. You know, secrets are being shown now, or secrets are being, I don't know, secrets are coming up. It's like I hear naga again. So it's as if this snake being that loves to live in the deep sea, right? Or underneath, or... And I also hear it's very protective of its surroundings or its personal space. So just observe if you're taking care enough of your personal space, if you're, you know, keeping up your boundaries and limits, which is extremely important I hear mentor again, mentor. You're called to be mentoring something or teaching something or sharing. I also hear system upgrade. So some of you have gotten a system upgrade. They have been using galactic technology on you only if you have been asking for it. So and it's not what you think, they say, because some of you, they heard you ask for certain things and your focus is not where it needed to be. So they but like just asking them to help you is activating, or like is letting them work on you, and they will work on you for your highest good. So if you have, because I can pick up on an energy, someone being relieved and someone else being frustrated because what they asked for hasn't happened, but something else has happened which is much more significant or powerful, and they don't even see it. So be open to be in the flow and trust that everything is happening the way it should happen, even if it's difficult. They also say learn to nurture. Learn to nurture. Sinä indurun dukuruta kara eranda kala kara ira kara ara roto koroto koroto kere ira kere si kara ira kere. I can see an Arcturian walking a child down. It looks a bit like a tunnel, which is colorful. I see a lot of blue. I'm not sure if they're walking down or up. It's not clear. And that's it. And this it's a little boy, a blonde boy. I feel very dizzy suddenly. So always observe your energy. So if you're using crystals, sometimes we buy a crystal that makes us feel dizzy or makes us feel not right because it's not the crystal for us. So just maybe it's not a crystal, maybe it's something else that you have bought for yourself and you feel your energy, and maybe it's something you really like, okay? But trust your energy, and please, doesn't matter what it is that is new in your life that you have maybe bought or gotten as a gift, or maybe it's also a person or a thing or a situation, or you know, a place. I don't know what it is, but observe. They keep on saying observe your energy and always trust your body and your energy that you feel, okay? I see someone's hair you know, someone being scared. So if something scares you, I hear be vigilant, or make sure you are in a secure space, or you act on your energy. I hope this makes sense. Some of you are embracing transition, and I feel it in my solar plexus, in the stomach area. So some things go down, others don't, or it's like a mixture in my stomach area. So, and it's hot and cold, so I'm not sure what this means. And I can see again, Arcturians, they somehow have to do with people coming to Earth and people leaving Earth. Souls arriving and souls departing. It looks a bit like a train station. They sort of bring and they bring souls to Earth, and they are there to bring them back, or they've always been here. They say, you know us, you are one of us. So some of you might be connected to Arcturian beings a lot, and they also say freedom. So they want us to be free from anxieties and fearing death or fearing transition, because it's part of us. Like, we have been doing this so many times already. The balance, it's you know what, you need to listen to your body more, and sometimes it's not what your mind wants it to be doing, okay, but your body knows. You need to embrace the transition. Some of you are not accepting the transition, or not accepting the way it is happening. And I hear again hybrid, and I'm, you know, I have this pain in my stomach area or lower abdomen. I don't even know. It's, I don't know what it is. Learn to nurture. They say again, learn to nurture. So probably they are talking about learn to nurture your body or your vessel or your, I don't know, and protect your space. Your space is extremely, I also hear worthy. Your space is extremely important, because you're, especially if you're being a mentor or helping others, guiding others, and there are things that you're not seeing. Kinan, I can smell something. What is it? Someone's sense of smell is getting activated, or you are smelling more. Some of you, you can smell people that think of you, like when you, yes, some of you can smell someone who's thinking about them, or you can smell beings that haven't been able to leave Earth yet. This is why they probably showed me the Arcturians being here to help. I hear, look at the light. You can also, like, if okay, they're showing me an old, is it a castle or an old house with beings that haven't departed, I hear, that have been stuck there for years. So if you're working with spirits that haven't been able to leave Earth, you can, they want you to connect with the Arcturians, or ask Arcturians, or talk to the spirit about the Arcturians, something with the light. Look at the light, or look at the, or something with blue and Arcturians. So maybe if you just speak to them and talk to them that the Arcturians are there to guide them, they might be able to let go. Again, I hear Nagas somehow, and I have so much transformation here. I have mental transformation, I have physical transformation, I have emotional transformation. Like, transformation is happening on all levels at this time, and I can also feel it in my heart space. So at this time, a lot of balancing is happening in a lot of people's lives, or a lot of, like, I hope you understand. and they want you to embrace. I have a Syrian coming through saying embrace the transition, embrace the what's happening, and they want to observe and be grateful for what is happening. You know, like you might be very confused, because I feel very confused. I don't even know what I'm saying. This is extremely confusing to me, but at the same time I feel like it's making sense to someone, or being extremely important for, because they're showing me again that someone doesn't like water because in past lives something happened with water, or they died. And they're saying a lot of karmic patterns are being shown, or something is lifted, or something karmic balance is happening. So the transformations have also, like, they're happening in mentors as well. They're saying everyone is feeling the transformations, but on different levels, because it depends on how your soul has evolved. I can see someone using geometric symbols to draw on bodies. So I also hear ancient techniques are being used again worldwide. Itchy skin might still be something that you're, they also say transition, so something with itchy skin, it's coming, like you're going from one skin to another skin, you're changing skin, or changing your energy, and it's a lot of spirituality that comes through. A lot of, maybe you're focused on a lot of spiritual things, or and you need to focus more on the what's happening in your physical body, also in your emotional body, like the bodies, your bodies, because they say they say sometimes only the emotional body is going through a transformation, which also plays out in the other bodies, but in different ways. And I hear, if your body is tired, sleep, or give him this space. You need to make this space for your body, and make this space for your emotional freedom. I hear enlightenment, they say, or you're getting clearer about what you need, or what how much space you need, or how much time you need, and how important it is to set boundaries and to keep these boundaries up, and no matter who comes into your life or who wants what, get it in. I also hear arrogance. So, and then they say hybrid again, so, and entities, so they are somehow linked. You know what, the lighter you get, the more enlightened you get, the more powerful, because you're expanding your light, so you're getting more powerful, seen, okay, more seen by others and felt by others, because it's not only through eyesight, okay, the 3D eyes. Your light expanding is being felt also by hybrids and other entities. And this is why you need to be best friends with all of your bodies, your emotional, your physical, your spiritual, body, your mental body, okay, your brain, your mental space needs to be your computer, your best friend, such as your, you know, like the physical body, okay? It needs to be your best friend. So if you don't love your physical body, you're not best friends yet. I can see someone crying. I don't know why. And I hear deep polarity. So if you're still in a space where you feel very you know, you're crying a lot and you're feeling very sad, it's because of deep polarity being playing out inside of you, and not loving who you are, not loving your body, not loving your emotional, or something with a transition that is happening differently than you thought it would happen. And they say connection, connection, connection. So connect with the higher realms to and trust these higher realms that everything is happening the, you know, the way it should. We need to trust first, and then we receive. They say something with the amount of trust you give to the universe, to your, because you are the universe somehow. So the amount of trust you give yourself is what you get out of it. Like you will, you know, if you trust to 100%, you trust your feelings, your body, your intuition 100%, you will get 100% or more out of they say or more out of everything in your life, in whatever you do. When it comes from your heart, it needs to come from your heart. And some people out there, human beings, they say they are spiritual, but they are not. And they say hybrids and masks as well. So make sure you trust your inner guidance and you set your boundaries and you keep them up. Okay? Get it in. I think they also say graduation. So they're extremely grateful for every one of you who's been pushing through and keeping the good work up. And sometimes the good work doesn't look like work. Sometimes the good work looks like releasing fear, releasing something, letting go of something that we love. Okay, kara anasa kere iruru tukuru tekere mishi kuru uru tukuru teketikela inkaro sokuru tekere kara atakara isakro takeli ketinda ikurunda kare ishunduru tekere itakeli ya makro tukure tiki. They also say mental transformation and something about long-term goals that you're having. They say involve the planet, or the planet is being part of your long-term goals because you're a star seed or a light worker, or you could be a hybrid as well, or a shapeshifter or something, you know. It's because I'm not getting a negative energy. The negative energy is just surrounding. It's like, you know, when a fly flies around you and is being extremely annoying. This is why they talk about boundaries. And Kira nasanda kare era takaro rondo goro takere shuru rondo goro take like grai goro tokarasid tandai kuranda kare tikeli. A lot of you have been founders or have been at the beginning of it all. Something about, I'm not sure. You have been here. Self-sacrifice, is that how you say it? Like a lot of you have given a lot or done a lot or more than they had to, and it's being seen, but they say transformation. So you're transforming this, or you have already transformed this, giving yourself up for something bigger, and you have been able to transform it into giving yourself and doing the same work in a lighter form or way. It's an easier way and you achieve more. Okay, they want you to work less and get more out of it instead of working harder. Your mental space is transforming, so you're understanding that when you listen and observe and go with the flow, that you will achieve much more. Some of you are really releasing what they don't need anymore and who they shouldn't be with, which is sometimes extremely difficult to do, but your body tells you, okay? Your body will tell you. If it is scared or it... shape-shifting or shift. A shift is happening. You're integrating everything that happened to you and also what has happened in other lives and other universes. You have managed to balance everything out, or you are doing this right now. Some of you are doing it during their dreams, and something with dreams as well, because you're teaching. Some of you are mentoring or teaching in your dreams. You leave Earth to teach on another level, and you're teaching in dreams of others. It's somehow, it looks like your soul is leaving, going somewhere, entering someone else's dream to teach them. Some of them need to, I hear teach a lesson. Some of them need to learn from a lesson. And others of you are doing similar work, but it's not about teaching a lesson. It's more about connecting dots and finding a missing link. So you might be on the other end receiving or getting this missing link, and when you wake up you suddenly have a realization, or something suddenly is clear, because they get a lot of clarity. They are sending something which is getting us out of confusion, or getting a lot of people out of confusion. And this arrogance, I don't know why arrogance is always here as a word. Maybe people that have been arrogant are being taught lessons. They also say that these transmissions are healing for you. And this is beautiful, because I just saw someone meeting the love of their life. This is beautiful, because this is melting my heart. Okay, someone is meeting the love of their life or seeing the one, or I don't know, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Because they didn't show me a picture, I just got the message. And learning to nurture has something to do with it, or this person will nurture you, or will teach you how to nurture yourself. Maybe it's someone from another culture. Kiri ina sinda, or it could be completely, you know, like an animal. It doesn't have to be, or a hybrid or something. A force of attraction, I hear. Which is beautiful. Like, I don't know. You're coming. I hope, you know, like if you are looking for someone, I hope this is you. Kara anna sinda ikuru urate kere randa kere tekele shuru runto runta kara tekere sinduro takara ere kere. Number 3, 21 or 12 could be significant as well. Threes, or like body, soul, mind, or, you know, 3 links. I don't know, something with 3. Or triangles. I can see a triangle that is split. So, I don't know. Kara ise, kara aro ora. And I also hear mirror and reflection. So, observe, observe. They keep on saying observe, observe your surroundings, your body, your mental state, your emotional, you know, state. Observe. You don't really need to do much, but only focus on yourself, especially. You don't need to do anything to be a mentor or a teacher or a, you know, you need to do less and observe more at this time, at least. Kara anasita, you're very devoted to service. They say a lot of you are being very, you know, like devoted. They sacrifice themselves for the whole, for the planet, and they don't want you to push too hard and do too much. They want you to nurture yourself, because you will need it somehow. Okay? Kara arana sinda koro oro tekir kere iranto koro tekirata le kere inaistu ai terendai kare iri intokoro. I can see a seahorse. I'm not sure why I see a seahorse. And I hear again long-term goals. Maybe someone is working with sea animals. Kira mansondoro rotokoro randa kere iranda kele ite ukuru tokuru sika ishuren dekeli ira ikororo takere. They're why are they doing that? They have been, I don't know what this means, but they just showed me that they have been putting hats on certain human beings, or hats. I don't know what this means. They have been putting hats on, or maybe it's a connection to the, you know, to the divine, or to their higher self, or to the galactics, or something. The hat, something with a hat. They're putting hats on people, and the people are only, maybe it's the mental transformation that is happening. A lot of mental transformation is happening right now. People are realizing more and more, and seeing the reflection of something in their lives. And I hear arrogance again, and seduction, and, you know, Nagas is coming up again. So maybe snakes have also, they also have to do with sensuality, and, you know, I don't know what's happening here, or what they want me to tell you exactly. They don't want to be they're saying they are extremely clear, so I hope you understand them, because I don't. Don't, okay, they just told me don't try to understand, you're just the messenger. So someone is drawing, or has started drawing light codes. And your message is keep on drawing these, because you will need them later. So this is just for someone. Someone really needs to learn to nurture themselves more. I can see a huge cat. a huge cat. What is a huge cat? Gymnast. Some of, yes, the ones that if you have a cat, it is protecting you from a lot of beings that shouldn't be in the house, but the message is that you should be doing your work as well, so you can help your cat, so it doesn't have to do the whole job, because apparently you can do a lot of that work too. Somehow you transform negative energy into positive, apparently. So this is not a message for everyone. It's only if it resonates. I also hear spiritual sovereignty. So if you're still seeking balance, karmic balance, you're in this transition state, or something's happening, you're feeling confused. Feel confused, okay? Go into how it feels. Observe. This is what they want you to do. Observe. Just observe. Don't try to understand. They're very firm with this. Don't try to understand. Lot of it is, they say a lot is just polarity, or the belief that we are separate. Okay, we are not separate. We are all one, and we are all part of everything. Like they say, the dark and the light. And someone is also losing control, because they need to realize that control isn't, it's an illusion. We don't control, we flow. I also heard here in verse, some are, I hear dream time and awakening is happening. Something with your dreams is Shikuron tai tiren takala kare I roto koratsikara takara ishu tikta araskr shukata tai darto koror shukuta kare intakire la yangaretikara. Trust your inner guidance. And I hear seeing the one. So trust your inner guidance if you're looking for someone or something, or if you're searching for something, the inner guidance will show you. They will be back. And they also say change. So if change is happening, it's a good thing, okay? It is a good thing. And if it, they keep on saying, if it doesn't feel right, it's because you're still in polarity, in the mind of polarity. Something's good, something's not good. This is why you don't feel right, or don't feel like it's something good. Because they say your transformation is something good. So if you hear, also I hear a mentor or someone that is meant to teach others or to share. If you hear teach. I also hear, what are you waiting for? So someone out there needs to just do things. Be more in the flow of doing instead of thinking about how will I do this. And they keep on putting hats on people. I don't know what this means. It's like these hats look like triangles, or like, you know, the hats that we see in, I don't know, films that, I don't know, it's little hats in a triangle form, and they have different colors as well. So maybe different colors are significant for you as well. So someone maybe, I don't know, because I can feel, is it the solar plexus, or it's, I don't know, your core is hurting, or, and I also, someone's maybe scared of taking a leap of faith, of starting something new, and yeah, you will, this will go away. Like you are, some people are getting aches and pains, excuse me, aches and pains, because they need to change something or need to do something, and they haven't managed to do this yet. This is why their body hurt, their bodies hurt. Okay, we will be back for another one, which is good. Graduation again, so maybe this is significant. I'm you know what, I also just got the info that some of you have beings helping them, especially they are beings from the dark and the dark side, and these beings are meeting up as well. Like it's not only us or our soul leaving and teaching others and moving around things, it's also our guides. They meet up with others. Everything is one, so everything we do, they do as well, and everything they do, we are supposed to be doing. This is why it's so important to listen to the inner guidance, because it's never the same. They say it never goes as planned. That never goes as planned. Trust the process, I hear. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just like I don't have the words to express. I hear don't worry. Okay, so I'm worrying too much. I'm just gonna let it go and flow, and I trust that what I feel is being felt on your end. Thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate you, and I see you very, very soon, I hope. Take care.